Has smoking taken over your life? This is your opportunity to free yourself from the Black Lung Club and start living a brighter, healthier, more thriving future. In the next 60 seconds, you're going to find out exactly why you failed every time you tried to quit smoking, and why you still run to it to this day whenever things aren't going your way. This video isn't another ad or an attempt at selling you something. This is a turning point that can help you break free from this life-draining habit, and an opportunity to lose the smoker title in a very short time span if you commit. Yes, you heard that correctly. You now have the opportunity to reverse years of addiction. And that's exactly where we're going to begin, admitting that it's an addiction. To help you understand the problem, let's go over how most smoking addiction starts. I want you to meet our imaginary smoker of today, and a figure that resembles most smokers around the world. Let's call him Sam. Sam is a father of two and a construction blue-collared employee who's been in the system for over 30 years, living paycheck to paycheck, with the dream of someday owning a nice house in the suburbs and a decent retirement plan. Every day, Sam goes to work and deals with the same micromanaging boss, lousy co-workers, and stressful working conditions. And every day, he contemplates quitting, but then he remembers the bills he has to pay. He's carried this responsibility from a very young age, and naturally, he wanted a way to vent, a way to blow the stress away and forget it ever happened. That's how he stayed sane. And of course, drinking wasn't the best option, so he opted for cigarettes. One day he was smoking 5 cigarettes a week, and fast forward a few years, he's now smoking a pack a day, and his tolerance is only going higher and higher. Sam wakes up every day to stare at his yellowing teeth, the cigarette pack on the bedside table, and his cravings for nicotine. He's unhappy with where his life is today, and he's not alone. He sees the way that his wife and kids look at him every time he goes out for a smoke, and realizes that he's let himself fall prey for a ruthless habit that's slowly stealing days away from his life. He can't climb a set of stairs without losing his breath. His metabolism has slowed down to a halt, and he's coughing more and more often the more he smokes. If you're still watching, that means you can relate, and you see how this imaginary story might not be so imaginary after all. You're not alone, and from the second you found this video, the universe decided to offer you a way out, and an opportunity to make the comeback of a lifetime, proving to yourself and others that you can't be controlled by cigarettes. This is it. This is how you quit smoking. And if you decide to give up and walk away right now, you choose to keep this gray cloud over your and your family's future. All the sleepless nights, the times you felt like your body is giving up on you, and the dentist visits to fix your stained yellowing teeth have all built up to this point. Don't let the comfort of cigarettes blind you from what you deserve, because you deserve a cigarette-free life and an addiction-free future. And today, that's exactly what I'm offering you. You see, what most people are clueless about is the fact that even if you smoke 3 cigarettes a day or a pack a day, the addiction will still be the same. Nicotine has some extremely addictive effects on the human mind, and it immediately regulates your mood, alleviates your pain, and relaxes your muscles. And that's why you get a sense of relief when you smoke. However, the human body works in a very dependent way. If the work that it's supposed to do by itself is done by an external force, it immediately shuts down its built-in systems. So after a while of nicotine addiction, and depending on its magical relaxing powers, your body loses its ability to comfort itself. And that's why the minute you decide to quit smoking, all hell breaks loose. You start feeling grumpy, your mood is all over the place. You get 10x as many migraines as you used to, and you start losing your focus almost immediately. And that's because your body is resetting. All the nicotine you've been consuming is withdrawing from your body, and it's causing the reverse effects it's been giving you over your smoking journey. Now, am I here to poke the wound and do nothing about it? No. I'm here to do the exact opposite. What me and my team have uncovered is an exclusive, groundbreaking way to quit smoking once and for all without the nasty withdrawal effects, the bitter mood swings, and the itching cravings. This formula and system have been in the works for years on end, and contain practical advice that you can implement in your day-to-day life to help you fight back against withdrawal symptoms. This method was designed for smokers who have spent their entire lives running to light a cigarette when things went south to help them quit this unforgiving habit. And you could be our next success story. Now I know what you might be thinking. You've tried this a million times before, and 2 days later you found yourself stressed out and looking for your next cigarette, breaking your streak of motivation. Nothing worked for you, not even nicotine patches or quit smoking chewing gum. So how could this ritual end your years of smoking with a few simple routine changes? The answer is simple. When you know your enemy and how it's manipulating your body to keep it longing for more, you know which triggers to avoid, and how to handle the symptoms of withdrawal. Most people have no idea what they're up against, And that's why they go back to smoking and sometimes start smoking more than they used to, right when they face the first sign of withdrawal. And trust me when I say that you need to start paying attention before it's too late. It's easy to say that you'll quit tomorrow, but not only are you hurting yourself, but you're also hurting the ones around you, including your children, your family, and your loved ones. All of this comes to an end today, thanks to the innovative ritual to quit smoking. The only guide you'll ever need to quit the life-draining habit that's stolen years of health. This guide is the result of years of researching the way the body reacts to smoking and nicotine, and trying to understand why over 95% of smokers who try to quit end up relapsing and going back stronger than ever. Inside, you'll find all the information you need not only to quit, but to also never find your way back to this habit, as this is what matters most. You can distract yourself from smoking and achieve short-term success. However, what truly counts is sustainability and being able to stay smoke-free for decades to come. This is what we focus on in the innovative ritual to quit smoking, as we start out by introducing you to what makes smoking so addictive, how your body reacts to nicotine withdrawal, and how you can stay sane throughout the symptoms. That's how we manage to achieve such outstanding results, as we prepare you for the battle, help you expect the physical and psychological changes before they happen, and stay on track when your body refuses to do so. If you're someone who's tried to quit before, you're watching this knowing that you've never tried to go down this path, and that you've never known what to do when the withdrawal storms hit. That's exactly why the innovative ritual to quit smoking is so effective. It doesn't give you another source of nicotine to numb your body, unlike most alternatives on the market. It gives you the tools to fight this addiction, helps you recognize the best way to quit based on your smoking habits, and gives you an instant way to escape the shackles that have been tying you down for years. That's not the only thing you're receiving, as I'm giving you a free bonus healthy heart remedy to introduce you to heart attacks and myocardial infarctions to help you detect early signs of heart disease before it's too late, and stay informed on your holistic health. You might not find this information anywhere else, because the internet is full of contradicting opinions influenced by millions of people around the world. That's why finding credible information takes weeks, maybe months, and why so many people give up before they're even started, as they get overwhelmed with opinions and information from day one. With the innovative ritual to quit smoking, there's nothing to sell you and not a product to keep you hooked, and you don't have to spend weeks of your life looking into studies and drowning in forums, blogs, and Facebook posts. This way, you can overcome this addiction without getting hooked on something else, and replacing a bad habit with a less bad one. Before you click off, I need you to think of all the times you tried quitting and failed. Do you think your family, your loved ones, and everyone who cares about you deserves that failure? Don't you think it's time to ditch this life-robbing habit once and for all? With our help, you can have a clear roadmap on how to react to withdrawal symptoms and how to stop your body from interfering with your journey to quit smoking. If you're ready to be our next success story, you're only one step away. Click the button below this video to get your own copy of the innovative ritual to quit smoking today. Just imagine this. You no longer need to smoke whenever someone gets on your nerves or you're having a tough day at work. You feel healthier, happier, and lighter, making you completely unstoppable. All in a very short time frame and some commitment, without any products or addictive replacements that keep your body hooked on nicotine, and with the ability to control your urge to smoke. This could be your reality, and it's now been made closer than ever thanks to our team of experts who spent years of their lives trying to crack the code and help smokers like yourself live healthier lives. So, there's never been a better time to start. You can begin your transformation today, and it won't cost you more than 2 packs of cigarettes, for a one-time cost that'll give you lifetime access to the innovative ritual to quit smoking. Click the button below this video to get started today. However, I have to urge you to act quickly, because with every day that passes, your body continues to crave more nicotine and drive you further down this rabbit hole. We also want to make sure that whoever opts for this information is 100% serious about it, and that they're ready to begin their transformation from day one. That's why we can't keep it as accessible as it is today. So, if you're actually serious about your future and you're looking to transform the way you live your life and end your addiction once and for all, there's only one way out, and that is with the help of the innovative ritual to quit smoking. I've shown you my hand. It's now your call.